Warning, this video is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is heavily advised. This video contains addiction. Watch at your own risk. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Yo, what's up my dudes? It's your boy Antonio Me here. I did a community post and you guys really wanted me to continue doing live reactions to stuff, so that's what we're doing. Today, we're going to be reacting to My Strange Addictions, the riskiest addictions. Let's just get on with it, shall we?
How did you begin deciding to drink nail polish?
I was getting my nails done.
She's really addicted to nail polish. Oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare to watch. Come on then, love. Let's see how you're addicted to nail polish, shall we?
And one day, then I licked my nail polish off my nail.
I see. So what's
What made you even do that? Let's be real.
the maximum you've ever had in a single day?
5 bottles a day.
Yeah, you got issues, love. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat.
Okay. So, have you been concerned about whether or not nail polish can be harmful for you?
No.
Well, you know, the ingredients in nail polish include chemicals that are actually harmful to humans. In large doses, they can cause changes in your brain, in your blood, and personality, memory, etc.
Yeah, don't make that fucking face, you idiot. What do you expect to happen? That it was healthy for your diet and you was gonna lose loads of weight? Here we go. Addicted to eating rocks. Oh, I think this is a montage, obviously.
My name's Teresa. I'm 44 years old. I live in Bedford, Virginia. Pretty day today. And I'm addicted to eating rocks.
Yeah, see, the thing is, you seem like you've got a normal life until you explain you have an obsession. How do these people even find these obsessions or addictions? It's like, ooh, a rock looks awfully tasty today. Like, what?
I don't think I would be able to function every day if I didn't.
I'm sorry, how are you functioning now, right? Like, just have a fag. Not just that, right? How'd you crunch those? Your teeth would fall out.
Eat some quantity of rock.
Teresa has been addicted to eating rocks for more than 20 years. She was initially attracted to the earthy smell.
I was just out walking one day. I had no intention of biting into it or chewing it, but I did, and once I did that, I was hooked on them.
Yeah, so what about your gut? Ever thought about your gut? Or like the fact that you could probably die? Are you tapped?
Now Teresa can't go more than a few hours without eating rocks.
Right, why didn't you just pick up a vape or a cigarette and just try that to relieve stress? Or just do a healthy alternative. Go to the gym, work out a little bit, better your life, get some help.
It's the grittiness of it and the earthy taste. I actually like how it feels on my teeth.
I'm very worried about Teresa. When your body can't handle what you're putting inside of it, it's gonna rebel.
Please don't tell me she got kids. What are you doing, love?
Against you.
Teresa's favorite type of rock is a mixture of several minerals, including granite. She uses a hammer to break them up into bite-sized pieces.
This is about the size I like it because it's not as hard to swallow. I would normally take a piece like this and normally just put it in my mouth or bite on it or just put the whole piece in my mouth and...
What? What's this, a fucking jawbreaker to you or what?
And get the earthy taste.
Oh my god, that's gone through me. Like, imagine all the bacteria on that, and all the bugs, and all the people who are pissed on it. What are you doing? Ugh.
Taste off of it.
Oh my god. And she's
I
alive.
will eat them in front of anybody. I'm not ashamed of it, so it doesn't really bother me. I eat it.
I think people just assume you're taking medication, but no. Rocks. You know, the ground that you step on. Rocks.
It does like bring me down and makes me feel more calm.
When my mom eats rocks, it's
I would disown my mum if that was my mum, man.
kind of like she goes to La La Land. She doesn't seem to be paying attention to anything going on around her.
Now I hope the son doesn't develop an addiction, right?
Teresa even drives up to an hour away to reach the rocks that make her mouth water.
This is one of my places that I come to get the rocks. I like it because it's actually in the dirt banks, and it's really good pieces for crushing up and eating. Other people have told me to worry about animals using the bathroom and things like that.
Yeah, exactly. Or humans, right?
Or oil leaks or anything that might get on the rocks, but I don't.
Have you ever heard of them candy sticks? They call those rocks in the UK. They're like little things like that, and they're quite rock solid, hence the name, right? Why don't you just try one of those?
To wash them.
Teresa's addiction to eating rocks hasn't come without a price.
I've had a tooth break before from eating rocks.
Oh, shit.
I have a few choking experiences while driving the car. Actually, pieces lodged in my throat, and it scared me.
Well, fucking stop eating rocks, they never scared you.
I've had a lot of stomach pain. I've had blood in my stools and trouble with going to the bathroom.
I've told my mom many times what could happen to her. She's taken it pretty lightly, I think.
He actually aggravates me. Anytime he finds my rocks, he throws them.
So what you're saying is you give birth to your son and he's giving you advice on your habit, and then now you're saying he aggravates you and he's literally looking out for you. Round of applause to that kid, right? Because I would have left a long time ago if that was me.
Away. Don't throw them away, please.
I think it's going to take all of us, her friends, her family, everyone to say, you need to put these away.
I'm not ready to stop, and I don't think there's anything that will make me stop.
Get some help.
Her family and friends have confronted her about her addiction and want her to see a doctor.
At least they got normal friends, right? I'm happy that she has a normal family and a normal pair of friends, but like, she can only help herself.
Teresa agreed, but doesn't think she's ready to quit.
My main fear is that the doctor might say, stop eating the rocks. I'm not really looking forward to her saying that.
Obviously she's gonna
You're
say
experiencing some stomach discomfort, correct?
Just pain in general.
Just pain.
Yes, it doesn't really bother me that much, so.
Pain
that. No, I'm happy to be in pain for the rest of my life. Doesn't bother me at all, Doc.
doesn't bother you.
No, ma'am.
That's an unusual response. Are you aware of what eating rocks may do to you?
Not really, no.
Okay, you take these, which are your little pieces, okay, that you ground up. When you swallow them and you run them through your system, you get them down to an area where they can accumulate. They don't necessarily stay small. They can form concrete. And now they get to be this big, and then they get to be this big. That can cause your death.
Yep. She doesn't look phased.
I've thought that all the rocks
She really, really doesn't look phased. What is the society that we live in, people?
have passed, but just knowing how they stick together and can form into concrete, that does worry me.
So
Oh,
are you
right, good.
ready to do anything different? Even consider anything different?
I'm considering it, yes.
The biggest problem with an addict is that they personally have to want to change. You can write a prescription and say, take this, and they can get improvement.
I don't even know how you could have a prescription for someone eating rocks in the first place.
However, if they don't want to, they won't.
We can only do so much for you in medicine before you do
So there is medicine for this. That's crazy.
have to help yourself. The decision is yours.
She basically said, do you want to live or fucking die? It's up to you.
I think my children are going to be very happy that I actually came to see the doctor. I do.
You know what would make them more happy? If you just stopped and thought about your well-being and being there for your kids until they grow up even more than they already have, because they don't want their mother to die.
I want to stop eating the rocks. I'm not sure if it's going to be an overnight process, but I'm going to quit.
Said every smoker ever, by the way.
It's Gloria. I'm 28 years old, and my addiction is bleach.
That's the worst one by far, man.
I love bleach a lot. I ain't gonna say I love it more than I love myself, but I do love bleach. I don't consider myself a germaphobe. I'm not afraid of dirt. I'm not afraid of germs. I just like the feel of bleach.
That's
Every day,
weird.
Gloria cleans her house top to bottom with bleach.
How bad
And I'll
that
go and I'll
smells as well, like the whole house just stinking of bleach.
wipe like my tables down, my stairwell down with it, cleaning the bathroom with it, my toilets, my sink, the tub in the kitchen. I clean my stove with it, my countertop,
I think a lot of that's normal in terms of the bathroom stuff and maybe the sink.
refrigerator.
There's been times where I walked in the house and the bleach smell just slapped me in the face.
Gloria's addiction to bleach began 7 years ago while she was pregnant with her third child.
Why do all these people have kids? That's the worst part.
When I was pregnant, I used to take pieces of tissue and dip them in bleach and take them like pills. But my nutritionist and doctor, they made me stop doing it. And I thought it was just because I was pregnant and it'll go
So she washes her hands in bleach, which could literally kill a baby in the womb, by the way.
away.
But Gloria's bleach addiction didn't go away, and she's even taken it a step further. Every morning, Gloria now adds bleach to her bath water.
Just stop. Imagine just getting in that and your entire flesh feeling like it's melting off, right? That's what I'd imagine that to be like.
She started to use a whole lot more bleach than what she was using when I first met her. If she runs out of bleach, she's gonna go get some that same day.
Sometimes when I go to the grocery store, I will open up a bottle and walk around smelling it. When I'm going out and I can't be around bleach, I'll take it and I'll pour some on the top part of my hand so I can be able to smell it, like when I'm out.
What, like it's a perfume or something? Even though it's just meant to clean stuff and kill bacteria. So you want your hand to burn the whole time you're out.
When you pour bleach on your hand, it just get like a warm sensation on it,
Well, yeah, your fucking skin is burning.
but it never burned me. As far as my kids being around bleach, I don't think that I'm exposing them to anything. So I'm not really,
You don't think that's the worst thing you've ever said? You don't think? So you could be and you just don't know, or you're too dumb to realize. That's really bad.
May cause severe chemical burns to broken skin. Wear safety glasses and rubber gloves when handling this product. First aid, call poison control and congested. It says physical and chemical hazards. You're running a high risk of contaminating your body, poisoning yourself. That's dangerous.
Oh yeah.
talking to Tammy was very irritating. It's something that I do and I wish everybody just leave me.
Yeah, she's gone. No one can help her. She can't help herself. What are you supposed to do in that situation?
Gloria, and she's gonna always have a bleach. I don't think at all that whatever the outcome is, it's gonna change. But hopefully, the amount she uses will change. You're stubborn. You're stubborn as a mule.
If I get in a fight with my boyfriend, I want to drink nail polish. If I don't have nail polish, I go crazy. I tried it the one whole day. I couldn't.
She would do anything to get nail polish. She'll steal.
Wow. You're shoplifting nail polish to then drink it. Oh my god.
I don't think I'll get sick. I never felt like throwing up when I drank nail polish.
1 year ago, Bertha suffered a miscarriage.
Oh my god. I don't wish a miscarriage on any woman, by the way.
I'm very concerned for Bertha because I believe I'm gonna find her dead one day because of the nail polish.
Give me the polish, Bertha. No, I'm throwing it away, Bertha.
This is real.
Bertha, stop.
Obviously this is real, but like now it feels more real watching this.
Give me the nail polish. You have to stop.
She doesn't care if it hurts her or not, and I don't know what else to do. She needs to get help.
These women who are helping these other people are so strong.
Bertha's mother, Sunshine, has only known about her addiction for 6 months and desperately wants her to quit.
Only 6 months?
You know that's harming yourself, right? Nail polish has a lot of chemicals.
But that's what I like to do. It's like a person doing drugs. They need it. That's the same thing that I feel.
Well, somebody's gonna have to stop because I'm not dealing with this nail polish. I'm tired of nail polish.
I think it's too late because I've been drinking nail polish for a long time.
Oh, she's finding out now?
I think.
So it wasn't the first time? when me and your sister caught you?
No.
Oh shit.
I've been drinking nail polish for the past 5 years.
What?
These are real conversations.
I've been drinking nail polish for the past 5 years.
How much polish were you drinking while you were pregnant?
Maybe 2
While she was pregnant, that makes so much more sense now.
bottles, 2 bottles and a half a day.
You could have been the cause of losing the baby. Maybe you caused.
She doesn't care. She doesn't care. That pisses me off. She doesn't give a shit. Her face looks so unfazed. Fucking done with this. Fuck. People like that should have never got pregnant.
Caused it, Bertha, with the nail polish. Maybe you did it. Have you ever thought about maybe?
Maybe I done it.
You did fucking do it, you stupid cunt. All my sympathy's gone, man. That's fucking vile.
I hurt myself causing my miscarriage, but I'm still not stopped from drinking nail polish.
Yeah, you're fucking tapped in the head and you should be seen to really bad.
I believe that the chemicals that are in nail polish, they're gonna kill her. I feel very sad because I don't know what can make her stop.
Bertha's mother has convinced her to get help.
Only herself can make her stop.
But even at the doctor's office, she can't resist the urge to take a drink.
There's just no help for people like this, is it? They can't help themselves. What are they doing with their lives?
I took a sip of nail polish because that will take my anxious away.
Will a doctor be able to get through to Bertha before she does permanent damage?
She probably already has. It's been over 5 years or something, right?
Okay, so how did you begin deciding to drink nail polish?
I was getting my nails done one day, and I licked my nail polish off my nail.
I see. So what's the maximum you've ever had in a single day?
5 bottles a day.
Okay. So have you been concerned about whether or not nail polish can be harmful for you?
No.
Of course not. Of course you didn't.
You know, the ingredients in nail polish include chemicals that are actually harmful to humans. And they can cause changes in your brain, in your blood, and personality, memory, etc. Acute exposures to the toxins that are in these polishes can lead to severe illness and cardiac rhythms where you have sudden death, or a very painful disability that occurs from direct organ damage.
Oh my god.
I'm going to listen to your heart and lungs here. Take some deep breaths in and out. I want to feel your liver here.
Ow.
Is it tender?
A little bit.
I'm a little concerned because the liver processes a lot of things that you eat or drink, and you can develop inflammation from things like nail polish. Your liver's working pretty hard to handle these poisons. If you don't stop the nail polish, it will catch up with you. So the only thing that matters right now is you getting help. Over the years, there is a chronic cumulative damage that occurs to the organs. Those will take their toll on her at some point. If Bertha doesn't stop this addiction, it could kill her.
I have no words, to be honest. I really don't. I don't even know how to outro this video properly. I don't even feel like it's appropriate to. All I'm going to say is, this is real. And if you're suffering from any sort of addiction, literally anything, please get some help. There's so much support out there for stuff like that. This isn't a laughing matter. These are real people. The world's crazy. On that note, I'm gonna go.